Santos, what up, man? What's up, big brother? Riff Raff, big brother. What's happening? What's happening? You see it? We about to get started on this interview. I'm talking with Uncle Brim, the Yalla. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the Santos, coming from where we love, coming from that Pennsylvania area. You know what I'm saying? Philly all day, Wade, Dirtbag. What up, Uncle Brim? I'm coming to get you. Let me send this out to a few people that I would like to be in here at the moment. Uh, I want to thank you, man, for being able to come through and everything. Send this a couple of my partners, you know what I mean? You know how we do. Hope everybody's having a good uh, day today. You know what I'm saying? Starting the year off. We trying to, keep this thing going, man. You know what I'm saying? The dirtbag, man, gone. That's my phrase right there. Man, gone. That's my shit right there. Dirtbag. That man gone sound familiar right there. That's my shit. Y'all already know. Straight up, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Share this with a few more peeps. Let me see. Who can let me see? Yeah, partner right there. Rohan. Shout out to Rohan, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'll wait a little bit before I send some more out. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that's here now, uh, jumping in and out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for, showing your support. Thank you for saying what up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my partner, Chef Brims. You know what I'm saying? We do this podcast interview, IG Live thing where we talk to one segment of it where we talk to all the hat collectors, you know what I mean, pen makers, blah, say blah, pro hatter, what up? Salute to the brother. Salute to all the fitted collectors out there, you know what I'm saying? Today I'll be talking with Uncle Brim, the Yalla. You know what I'm saying? The Yalla. I've been watching for a while and I see that he designed hats too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get him in here because we have a time limit. You know what I'm saying? People have personal things to do. So let me go ahead and get him in here. Please, y'all, ask questions or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? The show right here. So let's get into it. Invite sent. And now you're just waiting on Uncle Brim. Here he is. Yo, yo, yo.
What up, brother? How you?
What up? What up, man? What's going on? Okay, I see the deep voice now. I see what you talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a super deep voice, man. Sound like you got one of them things right there, like you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got
yeah,
that. You just one of them narrator story voice.
yeah. That's what I'm always told. I was always told I should be doing something with my voice. I mean,
That's
whether it's radio, narrating, podcast, or something, But
that's dope. That's dope right there, man.
yeah,
Straight up.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
all right. Well, let me go ahead and get into it because I know behind the scenes we was talking. You got some things to get personal family stuff to do. So let's go and get into it. I am always
Yeah.
Coach 24. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? My special guest today, first of the year, is Mr. Uncle Brim. That's UNKLE _ Brim. Y'all make sure y'all follow him and check out the collection and check out his style and just check out the creations that he got because that right there caught my attention. The Yalla, aka the Yalla, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Free agent designer. Coming out of Trenton, but now you reside in Philly, right?
Nah, I reside it's like I'm in the mountains. It's like
Okay,
I'm between Philly and Pittsburgh.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Um, and also number one, you're a hat collector. You know what I'm saying? So I start out every show. Once again, this season two. So I start out every show with asking everybody the first question. I always ask, man, how you doing? How's life? How your new year starting out? Like, how's it going?
It's going regular. I was able to go down. My daughter lives like 20 minutes outside of Philly in, little suburban areas. So, I went down to see her for New Year's,
Hmm.
give her Christmas gifts, you know what I mean? Shit
Okay,
like that. Yeah.
okay.
So, it's going good.
Good, good, good. That's the best it can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Showing up. Shout out, Hardy Boy. I see you, Minnesota, in the house. So, just going right into it. You're a hat collector. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm guessing we in the same era. You know, I'm 1980 born. You know what I'm saying? 80s born, 90s raised. Is that the same for you?
No, I was born in 1990,
Oh, okay, you right
so
there on it.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
you
yeah.
right. Okay, so when did, so when did hat collecting start for you, man? Like when was that time when you was just like once you put one on, you just kept getting them? Like when did that start for you?
I got an older brother. Um, and when I was younger, I always wanted to be like him.
Hmm.
Um, he was the flyest dude in my eyes, and he also, he's into fashion. He's into hats. So, I remember when I was 11 years old. Um, we my mom didn't really have it like that. They gave me hats. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? We was
Yeah.
pretty poor, so if it wasn't needed, I wasn't getting it, and hats wasn't needed. You know what I mean? So I remember, there was this store called Foreman Mills,
Okay.
and they used to keep like some new era fitteds on the racks, and I was like 11, 12 years old, and I remember grabbing one and sticking it down my pants and hauling ass out the store. Yeah, but yeah, just wanting to be like my brother at a young age. You know what I mean? Got me into loving hats. So
Okay. And at that age too, did you also was you? It seems like I can tell you kind of into sports. So like, was you into sports at that age too?
yeah, that's a fact. I was into sports at a younger age. I got into sports like when I was like 8 years old.
Hmm.
Um, a certain player um for each sports got me into sports. Like watching Kobe got me into basketball.
Hmm.
Watching Brian Dawkins got me into football. So, yeah, I've been into sports as a youngin. Yeah.
Okay. And so so who is your favorite team as far as football, basketball, baseball?
I'm an Eagle fan.
All day long.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. I seen that. I seen that. That's a fact. Um, I'm not even gonna lie though. When I was younger, I remember playing Madden, right, on my
Hmm.
brother's PlayStation, and I would always ask him to pick me the team with the. Nah, I wasn't going for the Eagles. I used to tell him to pick me the team with the horse because I
Hmm.
used to love the Broncos logos and colors. So I used to root for the Broncos at first, but then as I got a little bit older and started really paying attention to football, that's
Hmm.
when I really became an Eagle fan. But I say for football, Eagles. For baseball, I'm a Phillies fan. You know what I mean? Yeah, and for basketball, it's Lakers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. You know, cause coming up for me real quick, I was always in the MJ. My uncle put me on MJ. So like you had your brother, I had my uncle, and he always kept me up to date on the sports and stuff like that. So when it comes to I was Jordan first, but when he left, everybody had the Vince Carter and the AI. But when Kobe
Yep.
came, that changed everything for me because I'm looking at it and I'm like, I know that drop step, I know that move, I know
Mhm.
that. Hold on, he got his tongue hanging out.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When I
Yeah,
figured
that's
it
a
out, I
fact.
was like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and for baseball, with me being in Alabama, we don't have a team, but the Atlanta Braves at the time when they had the three-headed monster, Glavine and what you call her, I was big on that. But then once I started understanding Philly baseball and learning, and when Hamels, you know what I'm saying, when Hamels passed, that's when I really locked in with the Phillies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, um, but yeah, I feel you on that. I'm with you on that. So how long have you been designing hats, man? Because when I seen that, I was like, damn, I'm really liking. Like I've seen other folks and talk with other people that design, but I like how you do yours because of the theme that you have. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some dope themes. So when did
Mm.
that hat collecting thing start for you, bro?
Look, bro, I appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, but I'll say probably like, oh man, it's been a minute because I was doing it behind the scenes and
Mm-hmm.
not posting them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll say probably like, yeah, I can't even call it. I know it's been a while now though. But
Okay.
actually, it was Tom Mathis. He's the one that got me into like, cause I used to talk to him in DM, and we'll just talk back and forth, and like, just talking about inspirations and where inspirations come from, and that pretty much, you know what I mean, made me start
Yeah.
wanting to design. But
Okay.
then once I seen that everybody started posting their design, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna start posting my shit too. If it gets stolen, it gets stolen. It is what it is. I knew the risk of it. You know what I mean? While I'm doing it, and I mean, I know if I put this out there and it's a good idea to somebody else that they like it enough that they could take it,
Mm-hmm.
that's something you'll just have to chuck up. You feel me? But
Okay. Now let me ask you this pertaining to the same thing. I'm big on art. You know what I'm saying? I love all types of art, and I love seeing people create art. And I feel like what you do, as well as the other ones, it's an art to that. So
yeah,
where I'm going with this is, what I'm saying, without telling any of your secrets or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your direction for your art? Like, what's your direction when you create? Like you say, you've been doing it in a while. So, like, what was the art part of it for you that was like, oh man, like I'm going somewhere with this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm liking what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
um, as far as like what makes me pick what I pick, or that, is that what you mean?
Yeah, I guess yeah. To make it easy, because I don't want to confuse. Because it's like, the colors, the the actual wherever you draw your interest from. Like, what I'm saying, like if it's say for Burger King, and then you make some type of crazy color combination and it's the Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Like where
Yeah,
do you is it like a childhood thing? Like you remember stuff in your childhood that make you say, oh, okay, if I take this, put this up under here, put this over here, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, me personally, I know I draw to like I'm keeping it big. Like a hat can be ugly, but if
Hmm.
the inspiration behind it means something personally to me, I'm gonna want it. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Whether it's something that reminds me of my childhood or whatever. But I
Okay.
like to I like to take um my inspirations. I like to think that I like to take them a little bit deeper
Hmm.
than just looking at a logo or a color of a box,
Hmm.
and you know what I mean, things of that nature. Like you seen, I did the Dare inspired Diamondbacks. I'm
Hmm.
a recovering drug addict,
Okay.
so yeah, so that resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to be able to tell a story behind the design. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Not just saying, oh, it's a cereal box. Like it's cool.
But
Don't get me wrong, it's cool. But when it's more than hats, that's even doper to me. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
yes. Okay. Um, the hack community, fitted community. Um, let's just go back 5 years and right now. What are some of the biggest changes, good or bad, that you've seen in the fitted community? Because, so I've been collecting hats for a while, long time. Then there was a point in time where I stopped because I was more interested in stuff in the street, or I happened to be going to community college, or into the chicks, you know what I'm saying, and you forget about, you know what I'm saying, and so
Yeah.
um once I jumped in, Chef and Brian, so he that's one of my co-partners, my brother to me, and me and him do this right here together. And he introduced me to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in the fitty community all over the US. So it's like I noticed how it started as a rookie for me coming into this community now. Some of the people that are big collectors. One for instance that he passed, rest in peace to Sean Stay Fitted. He taught me
Mhm.
a lot. The Cat Wonder over there, Views from the Vault. He taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So and then I remember a post that you had put up that really made me interested in talking to you because I felt like that down, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
inside. Cause I'm seeing people do things, but the support always got to go to them.
Yeah.
And then when you reach out for them,
Yeah.
left, right, up, down, they don't reach back, or they make you want to wait, or they just forget about you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a fact.
So, so instead of me going back to the post, I'm gonna ask you now, what's some of the things in the last 5 years that have bothered you about the hair community, and some of the things that make you say, okay, we getting back where we supposed to be.
I'll say like you said, the whole not ex- like it's supposed to be a community, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I said this in my post. Like a lot of us come from a community where it's it's you looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, like I know in the hood that I grew up in, it's everybody. It seemed like everybody out for themselves at the end of the day, and I don't I don't know why we would want to join another community that's like that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I just feel like you said, a lot of folks are out for them. You know what I mean? Instead of being willing to just help, just because. Like
Mm-hmm.
I cannot tell you how many people I've had in my DMs like asking me little simple questions like, "Yo, uh, I want to start making pins. Can you know what I mean? Can you help me?" Like, so to get this started, I mean, I don't know like how to go about this or how to go about that, and I mean just little shit. And it's like, just if you're able to just help, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't take much
Mm-hmm.
to just help. Like, and the whole, it seems like the community got flooded with like hype beast,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's not cool to the other 20 people, it's not cool to you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I buy what I want. I buy what I like. You feel me? I just feel like it needs to get back to the roots, and it seems like it's all about making money for a lot of folks. You know,
Mm.
a lot of folks like see it as a hustle. Like you just said earlier. I remember I would go like I'm in the middle of nowhere, right? Literally in the middle of nowhere. Like the closest lids to me is about 2.5 hours away.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere. The closest mall to me is 2 hours away. Like,
Damn.
yeah, yeah. Like I don't got anything around me. And like whenever me and my wife go out to the mall to Liz or whatever, I mean, if I rock with you, if we talk here and there or whatever, I'll hit you up like, yo, do you need anything? Just retail and shipping. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna ask for. I'm already here. It's not like I'm going out of my way, but just retail and shipping, and
Mm.
you don't get that same love back. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, And it's like, I I looked them out. I was willing to look them out on a lids hat, but since it's lids, I can't get a decent deal on a my fitteds or hat
Mm,
club because it's my fitteds or hat club.
okay.
It is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, I
I just
feel you on that.
I just feel like folks need to get back to the love, man. You know what I mean?
That's
Just
true.
pretty much.
Okay. Part two to that same question. Is it the do you think that that part got messed up because of the big heads or because of the people that be screwing folks? You know what I'm saying? And just so I for the chat, when I say the big heads, I mean the ones that's got triple digit viewers and blah blah blah, but they don't really reach out. It's always, hey, support me, support me. I'm gonna be Leah's champion. I'm gonna be the ultimate this. Yeah, support me, support me, support me. Or is it the ones that say they gonna buy some and then they don't buy it, or they say they gonna send something and it be all in this crushed up box or it don't be right, you know, because there's always two sides to a story and the third one, you know what I'm saying? So like, or is it just the overall community just not paying attention, so to speak?
Every I feel like every little negative part, every little negative thing plays a part. You feel me?
Okay.
Whether it's this or whether it's that, like I just feel like it could be the littlest thing, but it starts to build to to something bigger. You feel me? Um, yeah, pretty much like it. Like yeah, it could be like you said, it could be a little bit of everything
A little bit of everything. Okay.
that just builds up in time, man.
Okay. I got an example for you too, and tell me if this matches that. What you said a few moments ago. When I started back hat collecting, it was Hat Club. Okay. I said 3 years ago, maybe four. The army green with the pink under it. The olive collection. That olive
Okay.
collection.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, since then, I found Hat Heaven. I asked questions about Hat Heaven. They think the Hat Clubbers treat Hat Heaven like Hat Heaven is the Family Dollar store, like it's the cheap store. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm like, damn, they got some of the freshest hats. So then, like the My Fitties and the Capanova and all that. Every time I go on there, you can't find your size. You know what I'm saying? $55, $60, $65, $75 hats. But I
Yeah.
always been fucking with lids though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Newera.com, I got hip to them, right? And I'm like, yo, it's like I'm finding what I need, and they got drops coming all the time. But it's like, you know, and like now to like today, like this year and the end of last year, they started really pumping, punching back. You know what I'm
Yeah. Yup.
saying? So would that be an example, kind of, sort of, you know what I'm saying, how somebody can find out the truth and see how the field look? I'm just gonna go on back over here where I should have stayed at. You know what I'm saying? Because I started out with lids. You know,
Yeah.
actually I started out going into the shoe store and getting the hats when I seen them. You know how they had little hats on the side, and then the online stuff started. So I just want to kind of use myself for example, and I feel like that match because I ain't caught that hat club in a while. I ain't hating on them. It's just I see the land, I see the landscape, how it's looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So um, also, what's your thoughts on the pin game, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed the pin game hit hard last year, and I noticed that the places where we go online, they starting to show a lot of pins and things of that
Yeah.
nature. Do you think that? And I asked this question to a couple other hat collectors and the people in the chat. Everybody said no, but for some reason I feel like you do. Do you? For the people that create pins original, do the people that we shop with online now that they got pins, is that gonna throw a monkey wrench in the program for the people that originally make pins?
Before we get to that question, right? I just
Okay.
want to backpedal real quick, and
Okay. Come on with it.
I don't want to leave it off like the hack community is all negative, right? Because I've met some real
Mm-hmm.
solid dudes, you know. And
Word.
I've had things
Word.
done for me that I didn't even ask, or I didn't do anything to to have that done. You feel me? Like my
Yeah.
man, Mickey hit me up. I think it was the day before Christmas Eve, or maybe on Christmas Eve, and I was wrapping gifts for my wife. And
Uh-huh.
he sent me that Hat Club Philly script, like just for
Mm-hmm.
free. I think that's a gift. You feel me? Because he
Good.
knew I wanted it.
Okay.
Um, so there's a lot of solid dudes out there, it's and females because you got female collectors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but yeah. But anyway, go back what you were saying. You mean like places like Hat Club making pins and
I done seen. I done seen Lives or some. I know There.com. Where else I was looking at? It's a couple of what you call them? Like they little commercials when they have it on YouTube when you be scrolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing how now that certain hats are coming with pins. And and at one point I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? Except for
mm,
the Hat Club old school pin. You know what I'm talking about? So I was just wondering, Brimmy down here, he said no, cause the store pins don't be panic unless it's a hat club made. So that's why I was asking that because I understand a lot of people do a lot of work with their pens, and then it's like, oh man, now the store's coming with hats and pens together, or you can just order, you know what I mean. So I was just wondering, do that hurt that community? Like, is it, you know what I'm saying,
mm,
capitalism type of shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, does it make it harder for the pen creators? Cause the motherfucker be like, oh man, I just go to Hat Club and get the hat and the pen, or I go to such and such.com instead of just supporting the people in the area. You know what I'm saying? That type of
mm.
thing was asking. So
Um, I don't think so
okay,
necessarily. I feel like even though Hat Club can make a pin, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't like that's my man Mo pin right there. You
okay,
know that like
that's
that's pin and that's Loso. That one's mine. Like you can't
ooh,
really go and make someone else's pin. I mean you can because I believe Exclusive Fitteds did it.
okay,
I believe Exclusive Fitteds went and took somebody else's pin and made them and started selling them out of their store. Yeah,
word,
yeah, that's wild. Yeah, but yeah, I don't really think it's gonna throw too much of a. Me personally, I don't like the Hat Club pins. Like I like
okay,
the older ones.
yeah,
Like I feel like they're too gimmicky now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you remember the old watermelon pack came
yeah,
with the circle, came with the bit in with the circle, and it was like a baseball, and it was a watermelon, and it was like bitten off, right? This new one they got, it's a whole watermelon with legs and arms, and I don't want that. You know what I mean? Like I just feel I just feel like they pins have become too gimmicky. I mean, I feel like they should
oh
just go
man,
back to like what they used to do. Um, but yeah, the pins community is dope though, man. Like, not everybody's able to get a hat made, unfortunately. You know, and
mm-hmm,
that's another way to be able to tell a story. And I mean, or something that resonates with you. I mean, something that when people see it, it's like, oh, that's such and such. You know what I mean? Like
okay,
the whole like the whole patchwork, the
mm-hmm,
dude Tab from that club. Like
mm-hmm.
somebody was telling me that like it had to do with his uncle that passed away or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And that's
okay,
dope. You know what I mean? That's
okay,
dope that I mean, he could take something like that and turn it into something positive for
Word
him.
up.
You know what I'm
Word
saying?
up. Hell yeah.
And it's
Okay.
dope to get, and it's dope to be able to get your creativity out there. Like designing a hat is art. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The
Yes.
people that design hats, I argue with folks about this because I'll call them designers. A lot of folks won't call them designers, but with the pen, it's like you really got to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You really got to
Mm-hmm.
start from scratch and like come up with something creative and just the color waves and what you're gonna put on it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I think the pen community is dope. There's a
Okay.
lot of
Yeah, I do
dope
too.
pens, a lot of dope pens out there. You
Shoot, yeah,
know,
there's too many dope pins because it's just like you can't get all of them. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay.
Like big head. She got the wings. You know what I'm talking about? The
Do they
wings
like
that
come
go,
to?
the wings that go back here on the battery.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is
Well,
it like a
those
two? Is it a two piece?
she's dropped ones that are two piece, and she dropped one
Okay.
that is one solid piece. I got some
Okay.
upstairs. I'm in the whip right now, but
Yeah, I
like
got you. I got you.
those pins represent like her mother. You know what I'm saying? Like this
Oh,
pin actually, my man Mo's Dove, that represents his mother.
okay.
You know
Okay.
what I mean? So yeah, I think
Okay.
it's pretty cool.
That is cool, and like you said earlier, it's dope that you can tell a story
Yeah,
from it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Well,
That made me think of when my partner Chef, he had talked with Manolo, and Manolo, he was telling a story about I had that he had to do with that represented when he had an accident when he was younger, and his mama and his grandmama, his mama, they gave him like an old school remedy to use to heal up, and so he got this was last year, but that remind me of that right there. So like you telling the truth on that for
yeah.
sure. Um, now, as a collector, what's your style of collecting, man? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know that you got the Philly hats, but you know what I'm saying? Like what's some of your main teams that you collect? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's a lot of teams in your collection that you have?
Um, I like the Phillies hats. I like Eagles hats. Um, but I just like those, you know, 'cause they my team. But
Yeah.
as far as like just like how logos look, and I've been feeling the Twins logos and the Sox logos a lot lately. Oh,
Yeah.
the TC. I love how you can make it um two tone. The TC
Mm-hmm.
two tone. I love that. But growing up, I was big on the Arizona Diamondbacks. I love all their logos and patches.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
Diamondbacks.
they got some good ones.
That's one of my
Yeah,
favorites right there. The Diamondbacks. I got a couple of them myself. I'm really into the Angels now too. I really like their logo myself.
yeah, the Angels with the wings. I like that one. That one's dope.
Yes, sir. So um, well yeah, I would ask you that. So let me see. As far as like you know what I'm saying, like you in your circle, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of hat collectors, they kind of got a circle. Like, who are some of your partners that you roll with when it comes to the hat community? Like, who's some of your cool partners that collect hats with you? You know, shout them out.
Um, I won't say much of a circle. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
since I'm in the middle of nowhere, unfortunately,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not really able to build those like personal in person relationships. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir.
Everything is always over like DMs or whatnot. But um, I'll say like Geo, I'm cool with Geo. Like me, Geo, Bug, Pinhole Loso, um,
Penholoso.
Brim Fiend. Like
Grim Fiend.
we got a group chat where you know
Okay.
what I mean? Yeah, we when we see a Phillies hat drop, we'll send it to the group chat, and since we're all Phillies collectors, yeah. I've been out to my fitteds, I've been out the hat club, and
Mm-hmm.
I've talked with some folks in person.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to Bones. Um, I talked to Jackie. Jackie's actually he's from Connecticut, if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken. Do you know that store 95 North Boutique?
That's one I ain't heard of.
Now, I think that's what it's called, or North 95 Boutique. It's something like that. But
Okay.
he actually has a collaboration coming out with them too.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I'm
What
pretty sure that store's in Connecticut.
you know what I'm saying? This me personal question. What's the experience like when you walk up into them stores? It ain't like going up in Leeds or nothing. Like, what's that experience like, man? Because it's when I see commercials and when I see folks doing their vlogs and going into the store, it looked like a almost like a damn event. And when I see the lines lined up, what's that
Yeah,
like going there, man?
I know. I've never been to I've never been in the line for Hat Club. I've
Okay.
been I've been outside for my finish though,
Mm.
and it's just fly, bro. Like it's a pretty dope experience. You sit out there with your folks and talk about the latest drops and what you're trying to snag up, and you know what I mean. To me, it's pretty dope, man. If I was closer, I know damn well I'd be out there a lot more.
Hell yeah, me
Yeah,
man, you ain't lying, man.
yeah,
'Cause with me being in Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have to go to Atlanta or somewhere like that just to, like if I want to go to a place like that. If
mm,
there's a place like that in Atlanta somewhere, which I think it is, uh, that was Snapback God at. He all out there, you know what I'm saying? And he
yeah,
he he create hats like you create hats, you know what I'm saying? So, lids and we got the lids in our mall in the next city, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of in an area like you where we got a mall, but our mall like going to a lowercase Walmart, like ain't nothing in there worth going to except straight up cuz except maybe like okay they got Finish Line and they got Hibbett's, and Hibbett's gonna give you the front page of whatever fitted hats out. You ain't
yeah,
gonna be able to go way back and look. They giving you the front page. What up there, stop? Oh yeah, shout out to Def Rocker, shout out to Common Crusaders. That I seen y'all pop in. I want to make sure to let y'all know I saw y'all. Shout out to y'all. Uh, so I think you already asked this. Plus we close to the end too. What are your number one and number two places for purchasing a hat?
um, I would probably have to say, damn.
That was a good one. Yeah, it was a good one. I got you. Got you. I got you. I was waiting on that. I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, it's kind of hard because like I'll buy a hat from a place, but then I won't buy it for like months if they don't come out with something dope. So it's
Hmm.
kind of hard to say, but I would probably go with Hat Club, and as of lately, not really, but
Hmm.
my footage.
Okay.
But as of lately, no.
Okay. Um. If you run across your mind, what's some of your last pickups that you done got?
Um, I actually brought them down with me.
Okay. Okay. A little show and tell
Um,
here, y'all.
I grabbed, I'm a Laker fan, so I grabbed the pinky. I just grabbed this not too long ago. I
Okay.
had um, I had a hoodie I wanted to match with it, so I had picked it up.
Now let me ask you a question right quick with that Laker hat. Like I wear 75 eights. Do NBA hats like your same size in football or basketball? Like, do they fit? They fit like baseball hats? Because for some reason, I feel like NFL hats fit a little bigger somewhere, like up in here.
Um, this I'm a 5'8" also,
Yeah.
but I feel like this fits
Okay.
just as good. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
if I would say.
Okay.
Um, I don't know why this didn't sell out instantly because I love the colors, but the stone diamondback,
Oh man, that's bad.
yeah,
Damn. Damn.
yeah,
Look at that patch.
yeah, the patch is crazy on this.
God damn. I like that dog. And the pen bumping too, boy.
Yeah, the pen is dope.
That pen dope. Ooh wee.
This
What
is
color?
a hat.
I was
What
gonna ask
happened?
what color was the underbrim on that diamondback?
Gray, good gray.
Okay. Okay.
Yup.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with gray.
This is the Phillies hat I mentioned that my man's had sent me over when he hit me up over on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
This is the old school hat
Oh
club script.
man.
Man. Yo, I love this hat, bro. This hat is so dope.
You know what I love the most about that hat? The black sweatband.
Yeah.
That's
Yup.
what I like about that. The black sweatband, because the hat's so light, you ain't got to worry
Yeah.
about up under here getting, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna dinge up. You might got to clean up, but it's gonna dinge up.
Uh-huh.
I like
That's a
that.
fact. Speaking of like mock-ups being taken, I didn't notice at first, but I bought the hat because I liked it. And then I
Hmm.
posted the hat. And then I had people ask me like, yo, did you get the hat made? And I'm like, they like, yo, that looks like your hat. So I'm like, so then I went to the DM and I sent this store my mock-up.
Hmm.
And then they came out with something kind of like it, just a little bit changes. But
Oh,
yeah,
you got that hat in your what you call? I seen that.
yeah. And the crazy shit is I sent them the mock-up of this hat 3 months before they dropped it. It takes 3 months to get a hat in from New Era. You feel me? So I said something to them, and of course they denied it, but it is what it is.
But it's documented though. Like that post you made is
Yeah,
documented.
yeah,
That architect that you made,
yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you got that somewhere else in the same place. Like that's
Yup.
documented.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. It's
I grabbed this.
okay. Oh man. Oh
I
man.
love that patch on
Oh
there,
man.
man.
Oh man.
This twist.
Oh
This this
man.
this one and another one I got over here has been my go-tos. I feel like this color goes right with so much stuff, bro.
Man, you ain't lying. You can wear that
Damn.
with the white t-shirt, the sweatpants. That's
My wife my wife got me this for Christmas.
all. Oh yeah. Clap my hands on that one. That's a classic right there. I love
Bro,
that.
I can't believe this sat for as long as it did, honestly.
For
Like
real?
I can't believe it was still on the website. I was like, bro, this hat is so fire. Like
Man, yeah, man. That's man.
people were complaining about the side patch, but I like the side patch. I
Yeah.
think it's dope.
Let me
But
see it one more time. Shout out Chevron Brims. I see you. Oh man. And that side patch is kid man. I love
yeah,
that. I can't think of nothing but Phillies when I see that. That's baseball too, right?
yeah, yo. And
Okay, okay.
you don't really see this logo being used. You
No,
feel
you
me?
don't. It's always the P.
Exactly. or if it's a script, it's always the big ass script with the baseball. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I just got this one. I just got this one in the mail, and it's actually unreleased. My man
Mm.
had sent it to me, but I love this hat, bro. This hat is fire to me.
Exclusive. Oh, you got the braids, baby. Is that baby blue? Powder blue?
It's like I don't know what color to call it, but the colors is based off of Hey Arnold. You, you know, his
Oh, hell.
skirt is that color. You feel me?
Ah, I didn't think of that. I
Yeah,
didn't think of that.
and I love the UV on it.
Oh, man. What is it? Is that burnt orange?
Yeah, it's like a burnt orange, brownish type shit. Yeah, my man's Canadian dad Bob. Weird ass IG name, but he's the one that
Oh.
designed this one. He's actually dropping on in Energy 334 is gonna be dropping it. I don't know when, but they're gonna be dropping it.
Oh, okay. Ooh. You got some nice right there. Shout out OG. I see OG. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, I needed this
Hell yeah.
one so bad.
Hell.
I needed this
Hell.
shirt too so bad.
Hell yes. That's
Bro,
that shit right there.
bro, I love this hat too, man. Like, and we don't see too many good hats with our Super Bowl patches. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's good to have it. That's a fact. I love this hat, bro. I love this hat.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's one right there for the record
And
books.
I love this one too. Like, it's so clean, bro.
Oh man.
And this one definitely goes with a lot of shit. Like the Vegas gold with the black brim. Yeah,
Mm. That's bad right there. And the underbrim, what's it? Kelly Green?
yes, sir.
Kelly Green, baby. All day long.
Yeah, yeah. Those been my
Uh
latest pickups.
got a question. I got a question for you. B More Brians wants to know, is that metallic in that Super Bowl patch with their Phillies?
With the Eagles,
Yeah. What's up, Triple D?
nah.
I see what he mean too, cause it's twinkling. I can see
Yeah,
the twinkle.
it looks shiny, but like that right, it's metallic right there. You feel me?
Oh, oh, okay.
But on
Damn
the
that
side
motherfucker
patch,
bang.
nah. They should have put some metallic on there, but
Man, that motherfucker's fresh right there, man. I ain't had a football hat in so long. That look fresh. Cause of you,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to get me one now. Straight up. Straight
Yeah,
up.
that's a fact. Ah,
All right. Okay. Yo, man. Now, we're gonna jump on into the bonus part of it. You know what I'm saying? I always like to ask my guests, little this and that questions. You know what I'm saying? Which one you like the best? You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna get into that. But right before I do, I would like to ask you the last question, which would be, what's your goals for this year, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, not your. Everybody don't do New Year resolution, but what are you leaving behind in 2022 and have left? And what is 2023 holding for you? Put it in the universe.
I'm trying to my two my three main things, but I won't say it's in order,
Mm-hmm.
but I've gained a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I eat a lot of junk food.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Yeah, so
Like I'm
like
sitting on here with some Ritz crackers now.
yeah, bro. I eat a lot of ice cream. So hopefully lose some weight, bro. I gotta lose some weight. I got a bunch of hoodies and shirts and pants that don't even fit me no more.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like I was like 185, 190 last year,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm like 210.
That's a big difference. That's a big difference.
Yeah,
That's a big
bro.
difference.
Yeah, you know,
But
when you
it's
get
things,
married, you get comfortable. You feel me? Like, I got
see what I'm
married
saying?
last year.
Oh,
So it's like,
congrats.
yeah, thank you, brother. I mean, it's like my wife gonna love me regardless. And I'm not
Yeah.
out here trying to impress nobody else. So I was like, I'm gonna eat what I want. But it's like, I be looking at myself in the mirror, bro, and I be like, damn, bro, you gotta chill. But I can't chill. It's hard. Yo,
Oh
damn,
shit.
bro.
Hey, that's real though,
Oh,
dog. That's real though.
yeah, yeah. Fucking but I'm about like 3.5, 4 hours away from Philly,
Hmm.
and me and my wife, we've been trying to relocate for like 2 months, maybe more. I want to get closer to my daughter.
Hmm.
Um, Not being able to call my daughter randomly on the weekend and say, "Let's go get something to eat. Let's go catch a movie." That shit bothers me, you know.
Yeah.
And she's 13 now. You
Mm.
know what I mean? And she's at that age where like she's starting to get into boys, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like I feel like I feel like I need to be there more physically than just being able to her being able to call me or text me or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I want to literally be there as a shoulder to cry on if she needs me to be. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
like I love my daughter to death, man, and she wants me to be closer also. So like my job is willing to let me relocate because they have a plant in Jersey right outside of Philly. So they're
Okay.
willing to let me relocate. It's just it's hard to find a spot out there. Like
Hmm.
everything me and my wife come across, bro, has been scams, you know, or like they don't allow pets, and shit's just been sucky, bro.
Dang.
Honestly,
It's
yeah,
it's 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 inspiring and interesting and a learning experience for me to hear you say that because that shows how everybody going through something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That it's you know what I'm saying. Like when you say that, like it make me like damn, like I ain't the only somebody with a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
I've been going through living conditions and got into it with my sister. You know what I mean? And had to move out from over there and you know what I'm saying. Then you know all the city laws is different in every city. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm going through this stuff with my tag and this and then like this right here is really some of my only joy when I do this
yeah,
IG live podcast shit because of learning how other people live and what they go through. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in no shape, form, or fashion. I'm like, oh man, you got a problem and happy. No, I'm understanding that I don't live on this earth by myself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And you being transparent and letting them know, you know what I'm saying, like I gotta do this for myself to be healthy. And I gotta do this to bring my family closer together. That's real shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I
bro.
applaud you for that, and I
Thank you.
respect you for that, and I thank you for being transparent, sir. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
letting that be known, cause I got some of the same things going on with me. Hard to sleep, eating late at night, wake up, say it feel like my neck on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. So I want to say, man, you putting it in the universe though, and I know it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you. You're a good person. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong. We need more people to believe in people. Then we'll all start believing together, and then we'll kind of straighten out this crooked line that we got going on around us. You know what I'm saying? So,
yep, yeah.
but
That's
yeah,
a
but
fact.
but you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. Now you did say three. You got one more. I know you said your weight loss, your daughter. Is there one more?
Um, just overall, be a better person. You know, be the best husband I can be, the best
Yeah.
father I can be. You know, like I always do shit last minute, unfortunately, and like for me and my wife, like for holidays, for anniversaries, I always catch myself doing shit last minute. So
Hmm.
before Christmas, I told her I was like, I'm gonna start planning more ahead of time for things,
Yeah.
because she deserves that. My wife is awesome. I love her
Yes,
to
sir.
death,
Yes, sir.
and you know, so actually just last night, I bought her Valentine's Day gift already. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm trying to start doing. You know what I mean? She she deserves the best I can give, and not just last minute shit that I did. Like.
Yeah. I agree. Hey, that's dope right there. I can't do nothing but respect that. I ain't never been married before. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But if I ever do, I'm gonna remember that. Be a step ahead. Don't you just taught me something. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's a
Let's get
fact.
into this. Let's get into this bonus round. People in the chat, y'all play along. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask him two things. Which one he like the best? People in the chat, y'all do the same thing. If you want to elaborate on anything or say why,
This
that's cool. If not,
is
I'll go to the next.
this is like you ever watch Drink Champs
Oh
podcast?
yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Just like that. So what I do, I do what I did. I just twist it around and put it in my own because they do
Yeah.
hip hop and blah blah blah. So I try to make what I ask. I try to make it match the person. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
here we go. So here we go. Philly or New Jersey?
Oh, Jersey.
Okay. Side patches or pins?
Oh, man. I go with pins.
Any reason why?
Oh, so many. You can only see but so many side patches. You could always catch a different pin. You know what I mean? And like I said before, different meanings behind the pins. And
Good point. Good point.
uh,
Okay. All right. Step into the hip hop realm. Biggie or Pac?
Biggie.
Okay. Nas or Jay?
Oh, Jerry.
Oh
That's my
shit.
favorite rap. That's my favorite rapper of all time, bro. That's my guy.
Okay. Okay. Here go a tough one for you. Method Man or Red Man?
Ooh. Oh, man. See, the Muddy Waters is a classic.
Woo.
As is a classic. Damn. I'll probably have to go with. I have to go with Meth.
Mel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's chop into the sports. MJ or Lebo? You
MJ.
know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I ain't even got this one wrote down just for fun. Kobe or Lebo?
Oh, Kobe.
Woo, woo.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Air Force Ones or Jordans?
Oh, Air Force Ones. I love my
For real?
forces. I love my
Mm.
forces. Them
Okay,
all
okay.
white,
I was
crispy
yes.
forces. You can't go wrong. You really can't.
Now, are you one of the people that might buy them two at a time, or you just take care of your one pair and just wear them on special occasions?
Nah. I don't buy two at a time, even though I should.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I'll buy some, and as soon as they lose that crispy white glistening, I start
Mm-hmm.
wearing them.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a good way to put it too. Okay. Are you more of a podcast person or are you more of a just watch TV person?
I'll say both.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I watch a lot of TV with my wife, but when I'm at work, I watch a lot of podcasts.
Okay. Okay. Are you a hoodie person or a t-shirt person?
Hoodies.
Hoodies. Okay. And just for fun, baseball jersey or are you a football jersey guy?
Ooh. All right, I'll do football jerseys on like Eagle Sunday. I wear my Eagles jersey.
Mm-hmm.
But as a fashion, like going out wise, baseball.
Okay. Okay. And this right here, just something on top of my head. Do you still wear basketball jerseys or collect basketball jerseys?
Um, nah.
Okay.
I still
Yeah.
have some. I
Yeah.
have some with like I still got some with the tag still on it in my closet. You
Yeah.
know what
Them
I mean? But
classics. Yeah. Them
yeah.
classics. Okay. Uh, Mob Deep or Outcast?
Oh, Mob Deep.
Mob Deeps. Okay. Uh, for you, is the glass half empty or is it half full?
It's half full.
Half full. Okay. So
Yeah.
that means that you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like
kind
to
of like that too.
I like to see the positive things in situations.
Okay.
Or I try to at least.
Okay. Okay. Um, on the street level, weed or alcohol, which one is best? Which one do you chill out, or maybe none at all? You know what I'm saying?
Um, Back in the day, I used to smoke heavy,
Mm-hmm.
but now I don't smoke at all.
Okay.
And if I drink, it's like on get together occasions.
Gotcha. Drink
Yeah.
responsibly. I got you. Okay. Now me, I'm a weed man myself, so I love to. I'm a smoker. I can't drink. I can sip. I can sip,
Yeah.
but hey man, let's knock these bottles out. I can't do it. I can't do it because my head will be up here when I wake up. You say? Okay.
That's a
Uh,
fact.
uh, let's see. Just a few more left. What's stronger to you, words or actions?
Actions.
Actions speak loud. Yeah, I'm with that too. Okay. Um, what's stronger to you, love or fear?
Love.
Love.
You said
Okay.
love or fear, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, love. Yup.
Okay. Okay. Uh, which one would you rather have from the world, kindness or honesty?
Kindness.
Now, and tell me why.
This this world we live in is crazy,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You know what I mean? And I feel like if people are just, I would say a little more because there's a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So if people are a lot more kind to one another, it'd be a better place to live in. Like it's what is it? It's 2023 and we still have racism. Like I don't understand. Like I don't. I don't understand shit like
I
that.
don't
You
understand it
know,
either, man.
and
I don't understand it either.
it's crazy. Like it's just some we just got some fucked up individuals in this world, unfortunately.
You right. You right.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
And I'm with that. I'm with that. As far as the lady MC go, Lil Kim or Nicki Minaj?
Lil Kim.
Yeah, she go back too far. You already know. He go interesting for one for you, John Moran or AI.
Even though I hated AI as a kid, because it was always that AI Kobe battle back in the day.
Yes.
But you gotta respect greatness no
Yeah.
matter what. You
Yeah.
know, I'll go
Yeah.
with AI.
Okay. Okay. And the last one, respect the Lord. Do I?
I like
I
that.
love that one. I love that one. I had to take that one.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. Um, I go with loyalty.
Loyalty. And why?
Um, I'm from the hood,
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm from a city that's really small. I mean, it seems like everybody knows everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of unloyal shit that goes on out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could tell you stories about, I mean, dudes that's locked up or dudes that got murdered by family or their homeboy that they grew up with. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of grimy shit that goes on out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you always want, you always want to think that the people you care for and love have your best interests at heart.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So if a person is loyal to you, that, that comes with shit like that.
I feel
You
you.
know what
I
I
feel you.
mean?
I feel you.
So yeah.
I'm with that. You know what I mean? Well, yo, that was always Coach 24, bonus fun round, this or that. You had some great answers. And, you know, a lot of stuff that you pick is like, I'm like, yo, we got a lot in common, man. So I'm going to make sure I
Yeah.
keep in touch with you. You know what I'm saying? Let me say once again, thank you for giving me the time to talk with you. I know I reached out to you a while back. And you was like, yo, man, I'm down for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blah, blah. We talked and stuff. And I'm glad we was able to get this. I hope months later we'll be able to talk again. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll have a little group chat, group talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Shep and Brims with me. We'll talk again. Philly fan all day long. I love that. That's dope right there.
Yeah.
And you taught me some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that I know I will not forget.
Yeah.
So let me just say thank you, man. God bless you. High power watch over you and your family all the time. You know what I'm saying? None but support from me. I'll be checking out your mock-ups. And like Triple D 50 said, everyone go to @Uncle Brims and check out his mock-ups.
That's my guy
So if you
right there,
know
man.
what I'm
He's
saying?
good people.
And I'm saying, I'm gonna reach out to him too.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to him. So Triple D be looking for me. I'm coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to get to know the hair community more and more, man. But
Yeah.
this is about Uncle Brim. And one last thing, where'd you get your name from, Uncle Brims? How'd you create that?
At first it was Hatton Addicts,
Okay.
and whenever I went out to like my footage, people would call me Hatton Addict, and I didn't like that. You
Hmm.
know, like I didn't want to be called Hatton Addict. Like I came up with the name Hatton Addicts as like a brand name. You know what I mean? Not as like the name that I want to be called.
Okay.
You feel me? So
Okay.
yeah, I was just thinking one day like, and I was in front of, I believe, my niece, and she called me and she said Theo. So when she said Theo, I was like Uncle, and then I was just thinking of different parts of the hat. Like I was like Uncle Crown, Uncle Caps, Uncle, and I just came up with Uncle Brim. I was
Hmm.
like, I like the sound of that. So then I just kept
Okay.
rolling with it. I got a
Okay. I
question for
remember
you
that.
though.
What
I
up?
got a question for you.
What up?
You say you were born and raised in Alabama, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you become a Phillies fan and an Eagle fan?
Randall Cunningham. When I
Okay, I respect
when I
that.
when I seen Randall Cunningham do that flip, when he jumped and did that flip,
Yeah,
I was that was it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like once I seen that, and then my problem was staying in the country. Well, they call it the country. Staying in the country where I stayed in, I didn't get a chance to catch all the games. So you know what I'm saying? That's how when Emmitt Smith and them was on their run, that 2 year, 3 year run, it seemed
yeah,
like that's all I could remember. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember that Philly defense stopping him on the goal line. I do remember that.
yeah,
And then time passed, and then when Michael Vick came, it was like, hey, from now on, I'm gonna make sure I got something Philly around
yeah,
me at all
yeah.
times. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just Philadelphia, the Brothers in Love thing, the Rocky movies, AI, like the Fresh Prince, like it's just things like that. It just, I love Philly sandwiches and shit, cheesesteak sandwiches and shit. Even though you ain't gonna eat the real unless you there, but
Yeah.
but still. So and some of the rappers, you know what I'm saying, some of the artists that I've caught up with and seen on there, and it's just I just love Philadelphia. I just like everything about it. I know somebody probably live there, probably tell me something different, but I've always wanted
Yeah.
to visit there and just I want to see the hood, I want to see the city, I want to see the different people. It's just I'm just sold on Philadelphia. Just the
Did
name,
you?
that's the word Philly.
Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Check out my wedding ring. I asked my wife. for this wedding ring,
Uh-huh.
and she got it for me. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on.
She's shining though. Hold on, is that an eagle on there?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got the eagle wedding ring too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man. Hey,
Yo,
that's the go ahead.
did you ever look up Kensington?
What's it called?
Kensington.
Kensington. How you spell that?
Uh, Kensington.
N. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Kensington. Okay. What's up with
Look,
Kensington?
look up. Go to YouTube whenever you get a chance, right? And type
Okay.
in Kensington, Philadelphia.
Okay.
It's like a third world country out there, bro. It's bad. Like, people are openly in the streets shooting up dope, smoking crack. Like,
Dang.
it's crazy out there, bro. Like, whatever kingpin owns those blocks, he's a millionaire all just off that block, off
Damn.
that street. Yeah, look it up. It's crazy, bro. Like, it looks
So, so,
bad, bro.
so that
It
shit
does,
real then. That
yeah,
shit real.
it doesn't
Okay.
look like it could be a street in America, but it's bad.
I definitely will check it out. Thank you for that right there. I got it. I got it
Yeah.
written down right there. I got it written down. I got it written down. Yes, sir. So,
Yeah,
but anyway, man. Hey, I know you got something to get to. I remember we talked about. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, let you go so you can get yourself prepared. And I'm finna find me something to eat and something to smoke. And I'm gonna share this interview. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna load it up to my YouTube as well. So I'm gonna be sharing on YouTube and here too. And
right.
other than that, man, I will be reaching out to you again. Let some time pass. 'Cause I know you're gonna have some more new in the collection.
Yeah,
And you know, with the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? We got a big game coming up, so I know you're gonna be watching the game. So I'm gonna be talking with you about the Phillies and shit. And
yeah,
we should have and that word. I'm still pissed off about that World Series too.
yeah.
But
Oh,
that's
bro.
we'll talk about that when we'll talk about that another time.
That
I'm
shit
still pissed about
hurt
that.
my heart.
Oh shit, fucked me up, man.
Yeah,
but
that's a
yo,
fact.
like Triple D Fitty said, everybody that's in here now or come back later, check out Uncle Brim's mock-ups. Check out his style. My brother right here, dope. You know what I'm saying? He show
Thank
love to the
you.
community. Y'all support him. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, look, if one of your creations come out soon, I like to. I'm trying to buy some. I want to get into. I want to buy some. I want to support some. So keep me up if you don't mind. Keep me up to date with when
Yeah,
some of yours dropping, man. And I get my little dollars together, man. And whatever I gotta do, just
yeah,
let me know in the DM or what catalog I gotta go to or whatever. Cause I show support. That's
yeah.
one thing that I do.
No
So
doubt, no
other
doubt.
than that,
Yo,
man, go ahead.
DM me your YouTube channel so I can subscribe.
Okay, all right, I got. Do you
All
have
right?
one? You got
Nah,
a YouTube
nah.
channel? Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I finna say if you
yeah.
did, I sub too. Okay. Well, hey man, thank you once again. Much love to you, bro, and just stay safe and keep collecting, man.
Likewise,
Yes, sir.
brother. Be easy, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, you too, man. Right, right, everybody. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. The one that's left, thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Triple D Fitties, OG, Fiona, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG as well. All my Common Dude brothers, all my Full Blast Tribe brothers. Shout out to DJ Tiger. I was playing his music while I was talking, you know what I'm saying? And y'all check out Uncle Brim mock-ups and check out some of his stuff, you know what I'm saying? He got some dope creations over there. First show of the year, feel good. And we had a good time. So everybody out there, stay safe, drink water, stay safe in this weather because it's fucking all of us up at one time. And other than that, you already know, always cook 24. Love you. Just love me back. Peace. And we are out.